Good morning, everyone. Woo, my voice. We'll get that cleared up as we go. How's everyone doing? I'm just getting some water ready. Welcome in. Let's see who we got. We've got Phi in the chat and Olpison. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so correct me if I'm wrong. Welcome in. Hey, Maz. Yes, Maz better have this in the background, not watching, because Maz has never played it before. How's everybody doing this morning? I woke up about 20 minutes before starting this. That's why my throat's weird, and we're starting a little late. But that's how we do. We had to do a nice early stream for all my UK friends, right? That's what we're gonna do on the weekends. And I'm really excited to be starting these Outer Wilds weekends. Yes, that's a good reminder. So, the pinned message is not meant to be scary. It's meant to make sure that everyone gets the best experience out of this game that we can. It's a game, again, that can only be experienced once for the first time with no spoilers. I have been getting told to play this game for, I would hazard to guess, the last 8 months by Fi. And I have not looked up a thing at all about this game. I don't know the kind of gameplay it is. I don't even know like the art style it is, apart from like adding it as a source onto here. I don't know anything at all. I don't know anything. I'm going in super blind. I didn't even realize I needed a controller, but I've got one nice and set up here, ready to go. So I'm excited to just go into this without knowing anything. And exciting, it's our first stream with affiliate. I'm very excited. I've been working a lot behind the scenes the last couple of days, getting some stuff set up for all of that. So there's only one emoji right now. I'm sorry, that's like special, but I drew it late last night. I hope you guys like the little hype, Maddie. Thank you. Yes, I'm so excited. We're like to be hitting affiliate, and we've got our little channel points. Hey, Doc Brennan, welcome in. Brennan has been a godsend for helping me figure some stuff out on the back end. Whoa, oh my gosh, that alert is so loud. I did not realize I'm gonna hear sounds every time you guys redeem stuff. Let me see if I can turn that off, because that's so loud to me every time. I wonder where that exists. If anyone knows where that sound alert exists that I could turn off really quick, please tell me. But yeah, you can claim clumps of dirt because this is the dirt patch. Oh, first, right. Who got first? Let's see. First, Phi got first. Good job, Phi. Ooh, hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I am just mixing up my water now. I've got, I'm using Twitch for my alert box. Yes. Let me see if I can Google really quick how to mute my alerts. But yeah, we're drinking some water mixed with some nice orange Gatorade flavoring. And I just drank it, so we're hydrated. I don't think it's Mix It Up either, since I just set some stuff up and I didn't use sound alerts at all. just got home from disc golf. Got to make some food and get something to drink, but I'll be listening while getting that ready. Yeah, take care of yourself. Do what you need to do. Like I said, I just woke up before this, so I just had some water to get started. Let's see, Twitch. How to mute alerts on Twitch. As a streamer. Rainbow, welcome in. And enjoy your lurk. I don't know, guys. I might just have to have my eardrums suffer today. I'm gonna check one place and then I'm just gonna deal with it because I want to get into the game. Let's see, channel points. Let's turn that off, maybe. I think that might be it. I guess we'll find out the next time somebody redeems something. So, yeah, if you guys have ideas of what you want for channel points in the future, let me know. I just did the hydrate and then the dirt clumps thing because this is our patch of dirt on the internet. Oh, one more thing I wanted to point out because I've been doing a lot of setup in the background is I finally figured out how to add panels to my About Me, and I made some like new art and everything on it. So I've been working on that and I'm excited about that. So yeah, if there's fun commands you guys can use in chat from like Mix It Up bot, which is gonna show it's me talking in there. There's commands from Siri bot and stuff. So have fun. Play noodle games if you want while I'm playing Outer Wilds, but let's not. Yeah, no. No spoilers. I've never played this game, but heard nothing but great things. Yeah, so no spoilers, but we're gonna have a good time. Yeah. Haley, welcome in. Just in time. We're just about to get started on the actual game. Let's switch over to this nice little spot here. Also want to mention my little, what's it called? PNG tuber, that's what it's called, is just me drawing because it's the only one I have right now. That was made by the amazing Saz. Oh, I need to make it a command so you guys can get Saz's info when I mention this. But yeah, Saz made me this PNG tuber, and eventually we'll have one that doesn't look like I'm sitting here drawing when I'm actually playing. So, fun fact, music on the title screen. Okay. Let me know if the game sounds are too loud. I'll adjust them. But let's go ahead and jump in. I'll be in and out on mobile, going on adventures today. Just wanted to say hi and congrats. No worries, no worries. Do we need to do? It's actually 2 tracks playing, one pan to the left, one pan to the right. One that was the first thing that the composer made for the game, and was the last thing made for the game. Oh, that's really cool. Yes, I got the DLC too. I got the like combo pack, so cool. New expedition. Oh yeah, totally normal. About as normal as you are with Celeste, right? I don't have an E button. Does that want to say A? Okay. Okay. Oh, I got little feet. Little okay, some kind of alien or something. Okay. There's our pilot back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars, I see. So it's launch day. Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. We're definitely gonna need those hydrates today with me reading. Oh, thank you for saying I have a nice voice. I always feel like it's way higher than I would prefer it to be, but I'm glad you like my voice. That makes me feel good. Thank you. Let's see. All systems go. Ready if you are. You sure you fixed the retro rockets? That was only a problem one time, and then maybe a few times after that. But hey, no reason to dwell on the past, right? Oh, thank you. Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Again, let me know if the music ends up being kind of loud compared to my voice, and I'll turn it down, guys. Ooh, roast a marshmallow. I want to roast a marshmallow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's try that again. Alright, apparently we like them roasty toasty. Oh. Oh, I'm going to abuse this. Oh no. Go for it. Okay, I like my marshmallows just slightly brown on the outside. And usually when I roast my marshmallows, I will, and you gotta, you know, gently rotate them over the flame. And then, hold on, things. What is this? Yeah, and then usually, like, I'll roast, like, the outside so it's nice and brown, and then I will... Oop. Wait, I want to go to the top of that tower, actually. I'll take off that outside part and eat that part separate, and then I'll... Oh, it requires launch codes. Okay, so I gotta go find the person first. And then I'll roast the inside separately. After it's all nice and... I guess one good thing about it almost being summer is that we will be doing, ooh. Oh. Uh-oh, guys. Alright, let's try that again. Let me actually read the instructions here. LTRT. Ooh. Yeah, we can go camping. I'm not a big outdoors person, but in the summer we can go camping and roast marshmallows at least. My family likes to camp. I'm not, despite what the patch of dirt might lead you guys to believe, I'm not an outdoorsy person. Wow, that is just like the first time, that was just like the time the external fuel tanks exploded on re-entry. You'll be okay flying the big one, right? Oh, I wonder if he would have said something nicer if I had done a better job. Yeah, I'll be great at flying the big one. I'm touching grass right now. See? Look at my little toesies in the grass. This is the best kind of grass. Oh. I really like the style of this game. That's so weird. Like, you really get, like, velocity and stuff in this game, don't you? Like, I just kind of, like, slammed into that door. Interesting, interesting. Alright, one little drink really quick before we read again. Heyo, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure among the stars. When you return, let's you, me, and Gosen open up a bottle of the good stuff. I'm only seeking adventure amongst one star, actually. Other stars are too far away. The good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Hearthian, okay. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. What do you think is he cooking there? The good stuff? You're actually blasting off on that thing, huh? They really don't explode as often anymore. I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. All I know is between the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground around here more than they used to. Outer Wilds Ventures presents co-stars from orbit. This projector is linked to our Sky Shutter satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Hearth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. Okay. I think this is it. Oh. Now I don't know where we are. Let's try that again. Okay, forward. Let's go back. Well, we're getting a whole view of the whole planet, so that's fun. Ooh, a big old mountain. Very cool. Huh. Radio. This pilot seat, used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar, is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Harthian history. So it's launch day, huh? Hal's gonna miss you. Feldspar mentioned. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. And the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? Probably a good idea. That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program, just say the word. The current launch pod is fine, thanks. Nice try, we all know you have it out for that tree. The launch pod is flammable? We're gonna say he has it out for that tree. What? No, I just think it's in the way and someone ought to chop it down, you know? Specifically me. Haha, you think this has to do with the time I fell out of it and broke my arm? That was when we were hatchlings. Who would hold a grudge for that long? I actually really like chopping stuff when we do go camping, actually. So I'm with you. I see what you're saying. Ooh. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. So you are outdoorsy, I see how it is. On, like, the rarest of occasions, and assuming I don't have to sleep outside, sure. Okay, I do some outdoorsy things on rarest of occasions. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? Tell me about the traveler's instruments. Where is the observatory? Just saying hi before we're gonna ask about the instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Rybeck's banjo, and Gabbro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space, that'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Oh. So we need to keep an eye out for the missing travelers. And music. The observatory's that way, but I want to go look at these places down here first that we didn't hit. Unless we did hit everywhere. Can I get up there? No. Maybe? Okay, so there's like a little delay when I hit jump. That's good to know. Ooh. It's probably a bad idea to go in the hole, right? Oh. It was a bad idea to go in the hole, guys. You are dead. We had to try it. Certain parts of the echo I can be intense. It's fine. Okay. R.I.P. We didn't even make it off of the rock. That was a good game. I'm glad I played it, guys. Back to more portals, I suppose. Okay. I won't jump in the big hole this time, guys. There were consequences for my actions. Yeah, I do understand why you loved it so much. Or love it so much. It was life-changing. Great morals. Gonna be thinking about it for a long time. Welcome in, Skippy. If it isn't my favorite trouble... Oh, hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate. And it's not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo. Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. Okay, found you. Oh my gosh, that water is so loud. My hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? We're gonna die again? Oh wait, no, okay, we can swim. I was like, guys. Get me out of the water, please. Okay. Hold on, I've got to adjust these sound settings. When the water is going, I can't hear a dang thing. I'm assuming that's part of SFX. Yeah, I get that. Oh, wait. We need to find the other child. Let's see. Up there on that ledge, I'm assuming. Okay, we'll turn it up when we're not close to the waterfall. How do I get up there? Let's see. From maybe there to there. Let's try that. That's you. I've already found you. Okay. The jumping, I'm still trying to get the timing right on. Oh yeah, it seems like the sound alert thing, I did it right because I did not have a deafening sound alert me to the dirt. Enjoy your dirt clump. Grow that dirt patch. Ah, there you are. Hello, child. I won. I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Why was that so small? Did I change the text size? Is anything else up here since I'm here? Oh, because I'm talking quietly. I see. Interesting. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little bit busier without you around to lend a hand. That big water planet, Giant's Deep, that's where I'd go. Why is that? One time after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabbro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down on account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabbro wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down. But suddenly Gabbro couldn't go any further. Tell me more. I will, I was just pausing dramatically. Nice. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Gabbro go any deeper. It held Gabbro back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Gabbro saw it. The tentacle of some hideous beast. Ah! I mean, that's what Gabbro said anyway. Whatever it was, it freaked Gabbro out pretty good. Everyone wants to hear new stories at the village campfire, you know. Make sure you bring back some with you. I wonder if there's fall damage in this game. What if I jumped from here? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Ghostin said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm grown up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. I gotta say, I love their little outfits. Look how cute. Look at his little hat, his little plaid shirt. Try not to walk into any death. I just read Olpson's. I read Olpson's comment, so I saw the word death, and so I'm like, try not to walk any death, okay? Try not to walk into any space. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Good thing you got death out of the way early. You probably won't die anymore. Oh, I'm sure I won't die anymore. Definitely not. Is this another thing for me to control poorly? East, know my ruins. Okay. Northwest, Geyser Mountains. North, Young Bark Crater. Did I look at all of them? Yeah. Danger. Inside this fence is a pocket of ghost matter, a strange and dangerous substance that's invisible to the naked eyes. The good news is that you can detect ghost matter with a camera. Moving through ghost matter is uniquely painful and will probably kill you. Don't complain to me if you hurt yourselves fooling around. Hornfells. Ooh, it's pretty though. Hey, come say hi to our old flight coach before your launch. I've got 0G training set up if you want a refresher. Is it killing you, Fi, to not be able to say things? Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you? I'm a little nervous, yeah. Good. Everyone should be a bit nervous going into space. I got cocky during my first flight and nearly put a new crater in the moon. Still, I was never as green as you. Hey, I've gotten better. Think so, do you? Feel like proving it to your old flight coach? Oh, he's lost an eye. There's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up down in the 0G cave and in need of repairs. I'm scared that you'll accidentally spoil something. If you're looking for a little last minute 0G practice, head down the lift and into the cave, or don't, so long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. One repaired satellite coming up. Cool, get to it, and try not to concuss yourself right before your first launch. No promises, Gosen. Ooh. Ooh, it's pretty in here. Is this where we make a new channel in my Discord that I'm not allowed to look at so you guys can say all this stuff to each other? Hey, nice of you to drop down. Give me the dirt. You know I'm gonna say give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not much happening down here lately. Let me think. There's a dedicated Discord server for people to watch Outer Wilds live streams. Oh, that's really cool. Come to think of it, Tech Tight saw something crash outside the village crater earlier. That's new and different. Oh, hey, how about that? Yeah. Yeah, they were on Firewatch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke. So they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tech Tight once. Pretty rude how long they laugh for, if you ask me. Up is right. Do I want to go down the big hole? Is that the goal? Oh my gosh, this is like weird to control. I guess we're going down the big hole. I am these controls are very confusing. Okay, wait, hold on. What? Okay. Let's get right here. Nope. Velocity matched. I don't know. What am I doing? I don't have perms to make channel on your server, so you can go for the interloper server. X to hold repair. Okay. Just gotta be right next to it. Okay. 1 of 3 repaired. Okay. I am so confused on directions right now. Where are we even at right now? What? Okay. Is this the hole I came in? Okay. Reorient myself here for a second. Is this where we came from? I think so. Sorry, I'm terrible at Discord. I don't know how to send a DM to someone not already in a shared server. If you want to, you can, here, hold on. You can always join my Discord and put it in there for people who've already played to go and see. Okay. Yeah, this is where we came from. Okay. I did not realize this was going to be a very disorienting gameplay. Oh, there's a fuel level to be watching out for. Uh-oh. Can I get more fuel? Okay. Where is the next thing to repair? There it is. Whoop. Let me get over there. Oop, oop, oop. One more done. And I've got to reorient myself again. Let's see. Where's the next one? Good golly. There it is. No? Okay. Come on. I hear it. There it is. There it is. Ooh, ouch. Oop. I'm sorry, guys. My focus face is really on right now, trying to figure out how to control this thing. Our fuel level's critically low. Oh no. Like, I think I'm going up, but I'm actually not. Or I am, and I'm just not up is not up to me right now. There we go, there we go, there we go. We're in, we're in. And... okay. Let's get out of here. Where's the hole? Whoop. Whoop. Haha. We did it. Imagine getting stuck in the zero-G chamber, needing to get rescued. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want some advice, give some advice on the controls, that would be great. Well, we managed to do it, but it certainly wasn't easy. Oop. Return our suit. So, what does match velocity do, I suppose, is a good question to ask. Oh, I have a flashlight, right. So, do I need to hold it while I'm flying? Like, while I'm using the triggers? Makes it move so you don't move relative to what you're targeting. Oh, okay. I have not played. I'm going to watch anyways. I have no idea or concept of the game. Fi is going to be upset with you, Davis. But welcome in. Also, if you guys are enjoying watching, feel free to follow. We are going to be doing Outer Wilds Sundays until I finish this game, so if you want to keep watching this, follow so you don't miss those next parts. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. Okay. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Being good at astrophysics helps. I would have never claimed to be good at astrophysics. Real-life Earth moves at terrifying speeds. We all sit still because we've matched Earth's velocity. Keep that in mind all through space. It's all relative. That's good to remember. Thank you, Will, and welcome in. Okay, best of luck out there, and hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I've put so much time into training you. Got it? fix something really quick on my screen. Don't die before going into space. I don't know who would do something silly like that. To be honest, I started watching a streamer play it and had to play it for myself, so I took a break from stream until I beat it. Fair. It's a very cute game so far. And I definitely did not die already once. Anything else to check out over here? I imagine I shouldn't jump in that. I've learned my lesson on jumping into giant holes. Hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. What are you up to? Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to the Traveler's music. Ooh. Last night I heard Rybeck's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. Ooh. There's gonna be an ad break in about 1.5 minutes, just a heads up, guys. I won't do anything too important until people are out of the ads. I don't want you guys to miss anything. Right, downside of being affiliate. It'll give me an excuse to get up and get a little snack for a second. Stretch. Yes, thank you for reading me the stretch. I will do the stretch as soon as the ad starts. Accidentally splits the atom during ad break. Outer Wilds Ventures founding members, clockwise from top left. Hornfels, Gosen, Slate, and Feldspar. Clockwise. Okay. Cute. Look at them. All young, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. Launch day at last, huh, buddy? It's the translator tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm so excited. It's making me nauseous. Okay, ad starting pretty soon, so get up, stretch, do what you need to do when it starts. We will wait for you guys. I was muted. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm so sorry. I was putting so much inflection in that and everything. Like I just said, like you guys didn't hear me say it. I'm still finding my feet with streaming, and sometimes I make little mistakes. I think getting a BRB thing will be a great idea. Yes, I will do that. And welcome back from ads. Sorry guys. I hope you were reading along for that little bit of missed dialogue. I'll reread this bit for you. Don't let me make you nervous. You've been training for this day since we were hatchlings. Remember, you'll do great. I promise. So, what's the dirt? You here to see the Nomai statue? The new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back with them from Giant's Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for the day. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish we could see what a real live Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know, and for how old it is, it's in great shape. Ah, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? Oh. Look at that neck. That's looking like my neck with my bad posture. This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with our most detailed look yet at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered with a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on almost every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where this species came from or what happened to them. New exhibit. Oh, very cool. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. A little planet display. Stars, like our sun, generate light and heat by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. Oh, I see. It's a little, like, death of a star display, maybe? As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If a star is massive enough, it will continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. This is reminding me of, I was recently, like, I had my niece in the car and I was driving her home. And we're just sitting there listening to music. And then suddenly she's just like really sad. And I was like, what is wrong? And she was like, I just don't want to die. And I'm like, what? And she's like, the sun is going to die one day. And I feel bad for everyone that's going to be alive when it dies. They had been learning about this exact process. And she was sitting there contemplating the end of the the solar system. Poor kid. Yeah, valid. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create a local gravity distortion and was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Sorry, let me read that again. Create local gravity distortion was likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Check it out. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon to outer wild ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gear in exciting and useful ways. For example, the little Scout now boasts a warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. Cute little guys. Oh, they're skulls. Okay. What you see here are parts of the Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls that they possessed antlers and had quite unusually only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was most likely adapted for living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, shows us that Harthians couldn't have descended from Nomian ancestors. Yeah, I love that too. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues to this puzzle as we explore our solar system. Aside from the dwellings and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered on Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. I did it. I'm enjoying the museum. I think it's a really cool idea of how to kind of exposition on the world without expositioning exactly. RB Cassava, we're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Fortunately, the Altarock's lack of atmosphere will make a calibration simple. After all, this time I'm thrilled to finally resume our search. Cool. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although this text is linear, Nomai text often branches off from a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. That's a really cool idea for writing. Okay, I think... Oh, we didn't see this. Ooh. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Ataloch's gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. Okay. Oh, did we see this one yet? I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Look how cute he is. Oh, I love him. So fun fact, basically everything in this game is simulated, including the gravity of all the objects of the solar system. If the moon is right above you, you'll jump slightly higher, and it can pull you to the sides. That's really cool. I like that. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the dark bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark places with minimal atmosphere. I love this little guy. Whoa. The Hourglass Twins. Dark Bramble. Brittle Hollow. I feel like we've heard a lot about Brittle Hollow. Giant's Deep. There's the Deep Space Satellite. Oh, I love all the little details on the planet. That's very cool. What's that? Hollow's Lantern. Oh, that's cute. This is the big water planet that What's His Bucket wanted us to go visit. Oh, Ash Twin and Ember Twin. Oh, we have a satellite going around the sun even. That's pretty cool. Ooh. It's like a dying planet. Very cool. The quiet of space. Crazy. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light on this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Yeah, I recognize this picture. Is it from Hubble or is it from the JS? I think it's got the JST is the newer one. Fun fact, I went to a, like an astronomy, kind of festival thing at a, national park a couple years ago. So you like camped out at this park and like there were a bunch of universities brought their super powerful telescopes with them. JWST, that's right. Oh, okay, cool. So this is Hubble. But like a bunch of universities and like amateur astronomers brought their really powerful fancy telescopes so that like at night we could go out and like see like a bunch of really cool like planets, different things, and like see different crazy stuff with their super powerful awesome telescopes. It was very cool. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past, and how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? I feel like this game would be like fun for like my nieces to get excited about space. Because yeah, we're like an alien species on like a different world and everything, but all the space stuff so far is like real stuff, right? There you are. I just finished pre-flight observations and local conditions are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And you'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Know My Translator tool. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. Tell me, what's your plan once you're in space? I'm going to learn more about the Nomai. I'll meet up with the other travelers. I want to go somewhere no one's gone before. I think I'll start with something small. I don't know. I'm gonna wing it. Personally, I want to learn more about the Nomai. I might have guessed as much. No sense in making a translator tool if you're not going to use it to translate anything. We've barely scratched the surface of the Nomai writing in our solar system, so we still know very little about them. We've no idea if they originated here or traveled here, or why they've disappeared. If you've been living in urban places your whole life, just using binoculars in an area with truly dark skies is shockingly cool. Don't need a high-power telescope. You can see so much when you're around, say, Oklahoma Panhandle. Yeah, if you can get out away from a bunch of light pollution. Like one time I went and visited Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I think that was my first time being in like a low light place. We went way out on a hike, a night hike. I was convinced bears were going to eat us on the night hike. Every sound was a bear coming to eat us. But when we got to where we were going, we like laid down and like looked at the stars, and it was insane. Even with just like your naked eye is crazy when you can get away from a bunch of light pollution. That tool of yours should prove indispensable in solving the mystery of this ancient species. Well then, looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for a launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstition, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before a launch? At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Okay, we have the launch codes. I saw Alpha Centauri through an observatory telescope and was amazed to learn it's more than one star. Oh, that sounds so cool. What a cool experience to have. Did we just save the game? Was that us saving the game? What the? All right. Everybody doing the same oh, I see why you're smiling with the yes. Welcome in Teferax and Naked Beer Ice. And Kono skeleton. Welcome, welcome everyone. No one was here to see that. Where's the dude that was sitting here before? All right. Oh. Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? The statue looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, whoa. The statue was doing what? So its eyes open and then you saw images from your own memories glowing and lights flying around? Do you mean like a hallucination? No, like it literally happened. Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like medically speaking? No, that statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get the statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't think you're going to get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant's Deep. Dunno which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more. On the other hand, Gabbro's, Gabbro, so maybe you'd be better off searching for more info on your own. Geez, now I'm really jealous you're going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator tool to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. I just want to check really quick if Hornfels has anything to say about what just happened to me. Back up we go. Is he still here? Yes. Hello again. Was there something you needed? The Nomai statue opened its eyes. What? You say the statue opened its eyes and looked at you? How wonderful for you. No, truly, that's wonderful. It really is. Even if I have been poring over it every night for weeks. It's stupendous you're able to get a random reaction, or a reaction from the statue just by glancing at it a few times. Sorry, that's not a very scientific thing to say, is it? I am glad. I'm just also insufferably, profoundly jealous. You'll have to forgive me. That aside, I have research to do. I wonder why the statue opened its eyes. Surely this means that they aren't mere decorative ornaments. Was there something you needed? Nah. Oh, wait. Let's learn more about Feldspar really quick. Yeah, they're just a little salty. Feldspar was one of the 4 founding members of Outer Wilds along with our flight coach, Gosen, Slate the engineer, and me. As ground control and later the museum curator, I didn't work with Feldspar as closely as Slate and Gosen did. I can tell you that Feldspar was absolutely fearless, though. Nothing scared them. Test piloted everything Slate ever built. It's a wonder Feldspar lived to see space, frankly, but they did. Flew all sorts of dangerous stunts and explored everything they could find. And then one day they just didn't come back. We don't know what happened, or where Feldspar went, or even whether they're still alive. It's been a long time since they left. Where are the other travelers? Well, let's see. Chert is on the Hourglass Twins, Rybeck is on Brittle Hollow, and Gabbro is on Giant's Deep. And there's Feldspar, obviously. But of course, we don't know where they are, or if they're even still alive. Feldspar has been lost for a very long time, I'm afraid. Interesting. I'm so sorry that I had that experience, and you did not. Away we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Interesting. Are you going to space and never coming back like Feldspar did? Don't worry, I'll come back. That's what Feldspar said too, but they never did. Hornfels will be really sad if you don't come back, like how sad it makes them to talk about Feldspar. So you should make sure you don't get lost in space too. I'll do my best. I'm sure I definitely won't die. Oh. Oh, we're right here. Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on a new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot's avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Here we go. Look at the beauty of a craft we have here. Are you guys ready? Love our little crystal. Village, the one and only Hearthian village, as well as the main source for explosions on this planet. The Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me. Hal says that the statue's never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. Cool. Don't worry, all the important bits of spaceship are made of wood. Okay. Can we land on the moon? You are here. I don't know, can you land on the moon? I mean, I don't know if I can land on the moon. Somebody probably can. Tell me we're not gonna run out of, okay. What's it called? Fuel. I can hit the moon. Unbuckle, equip scout launcher. here we go. This is maybe not the right planet to pick for my first one. Good lord. Hollow's Lantern, Brittle Hollow. Okay. Unbuckle. I sort of landed, yeah. All right. We fixed you up. Let's explore. I mean, that's on that planet. Explosions are usually a good thing, right, guys? I see a place. Any explosion you can walk away from is a good explosion. Right, exactly. Tree. Grass. Unidentified signal nearby. That sounds terrible. Oh boy. Ouch. Can I turn off my jetpack? I'm worried about running out of fuel, or does it just happen when I press A? It just uses it to jump. It uses it when you try to move in the air. Got it. Oh, I have to be aware of my oxygen. We're gonna die of lack of oxygen, guys. Unless I just head back to the ship really quick. Yeah, let's go back to the ship really quick. Huh. You have a control system when I get back to the ship. Okay. I don't remember the ship being, on a different, Ooh. Uh-oh. What just happened? Whoa. Okay. R.I.P. guys. Oh, wow. Okay. This is fine. What the? What the heck? Well, 50% fuel remaining too. Oh no. What is this? Giant steep. Okay. Well, my ship is currently as far from me as it could be. Oh, poor me. Wait, what? Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Having some more of my orange Gatorade. Oh. No, wait, did he acknowledge? Handles the launch codes, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Good job, though. You did stuff. Yeah, I did something. Oh, wait. You had... I just asked him, did I just die? Okay. You had some control, suggestions. So now is probably a good time to make them. I like it so far. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm really bad at it. But I like it. I'm sure I'll get better with practice, right? Okay, we're inside. The pre-flight checklist option. Is that in here? It's in options. This is on PC. Okay. Pre-flight checklist. Okay. Okay. What's that gonna do? Okay. I'll give that a go. Makes it so you don't have to manually hit the jetpack boost. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. If we run out of fuel, we run out of fuel. What's the worst that can happen? We die again? I am here. I want to go here. I want to try for the moon again. Oh, look at our little home. Sweet, we landed. Aim for the moon. If you miss it, we'll end up among the stars. So true. And I only damaged every piece of the ship a little bit. All right. It's good to know that I actually can fly off of the moon or off of the planets by accident. Okay. Ancient ruins. Some Nomai ancient ruins. Mr. Mel could end up re-entering Earth's atmosphere or Timber Earth's atmosphere. They're not really gravity wells in this game. Doesn't take much to escape. They're more gravity potholes. Whoa. Oh. Oh, I see. It, like, needs to line up with something. Okay. Oh, a tree will give me more oxygen? Okay. Coleus, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. Okay. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet, my apprentice, and I will make more adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Interesting. One of the ways this game is intentionally not accurate is that for planets, gravity isn't related to distance squared, but to distance linearly. I don't understand what that means. Okay. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle's Hollow South Pole immediately then. Sounds like we need to go to Brittle Hollow South Pole. To me. Anything else on the moon, though? We're just gonna take a little look around. Okay, so like the little map has like a red thing on it, which, oh, I don't love that. Whoop. Okay. Is that just the poles? It's just showing me where the poles are? Like, I think that's what it's showing me. Oh. Okay, let's try jumping up that again. Okay. Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I hear their music. Day 51. Listen to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated. Someone should tell Porphy and Gosen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. That oaf, I was worried. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. No, day 70. No, it's back again today too. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared ages ago. It can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to Nace, I want to say. So what if Feldspar is just hiding on Timber Hearth then? Nice. Okay, good to know. We all need some self-care. I have the hiccups right now, so that's fun. Ah, yes, ad break is soon. Also, I totally forgot I did set up a BRB screen, so we will have that up when ad break starts. I'm going to take a little break when that happens. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Oh my gosh. I should pause the game. Okay, we'll continue talking to him in a second. All right, we're about to start ads in like 25 seconds. I am going to... Oh my gosh, guys, these hiccups. I'm going to go get a drink while we're in ad break. And see if I can get rid of these hiccups. Oh my gosh, they're killing me. So I will see you guys in a few. I'll turn on some Spotify music for you again. We'll be right back at it in a few minutes. Okay, we are back. I hope ad break went okay. I got myself a little cheese snack I'm eating really quick. The music's very different. Yeah, it's an eclectic sort. Um, it's yeah, it's a very random playlist. Um, when we do other streams where I'm usually playing like music throughout the stream, you guys can definitely uh request different songs. I'm just using Spotify. Um, so if there's ever anything you want me to listen to, let me know. We can look it up when we're doing like Minecraft or things where I don't mind playing music. But I managed to get rid of the hiccups. So hopefully we can read now without me being in pain every like 10 seconds hiccuping. I don't know if anyone else's hiccups are painful, but mine are. So I'm glad I'm not dealing with that anymore, but I'm just gonna eat my cheese snack really quick before we jump back in because I can't read out loud and eat cheese at the same time. So, yeah. How's everybody enjoying Outer Wilds so far? I guess you guys have mostly all played it if you're hanging out in here. I'm really liking it. Good, I'm glad you're enjoying it. What other emojis do you guys think I should make for like follower and subs and stuff since I just barely started making those? I've only made the one hype one so far. It's where I get to see the beginning of someone's playthrough. Yeah, I'm glad that you guys were able to find it and catch the start of it. A heart, yeah. Waving, that's a good idea. I figure I'll need to make like a raid one for subs. Would probably be good. We've almost drank a whole water bottle this stream. That's good. I used to only ever drink Dr. Pepper, really. So I've been very good the last few months at switching to mostly water. All right, cheese has been eaten. I know, Dr. Pepper's great. Let's go. All right. We're going to talk to Esker. Hi again. Can't get enough of the moon? I'm kidding. I don't drink sugary soda anymore. I don't like Diet Dr. Pepper at all, so I don't really have any more. Oh, I cannot stand Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm with you there. So I have Dr. Pepper sometimes, but I don't have it nearly as much as I used to, but it is like my preferred soda if I'm going to drink soda. But yeah, diet any soda is just terrible in my opinion. Don't go. I mean, anything else you wanted to ask? Don't the other travelers come by? The lunar outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro. And you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Seems lonely up here. A little. I'm in touch with the ground control, Hornfalls and Gosen mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village. They forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one place. And it's not so bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone in our village. Was that you whistling? Probably, or actually definitely. The other travelers carry instruments, so they don't bother whistling. You can pick up their music with a signal scope, you know. Best spot for that is the North Pole. Great reception. The North Pole is marked in red on your mini-map, but the Adel Rock is a pretty small moon, really. Just go north, you can't miss it. What is this place? Haha, very funny. Oh, stars above, you're serious, aren't you? That's just depressing. Well, welcome to the Lunar Outpost, which apparently is the space program doesn't bother to teach anyone anymore. When we first started Outer Wilds, travelers used to bring their ships here all the time for repairs. Our spacefaring technology has improved loads since then, but the older ships tended to fall apart a lot, like more than they do now. Using the outpost cut down on the number of launches and landings taking place in the village and also the number of fires. Nowadays, though, it's mostly just me up here raising saplings from Timber Hearth and keeping an eye on things. Nice. Is he the unidentified signal? No, he's identified. Oh, he is now. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We can't go in their houses. How sad. Oh, sound's not coming through stream? Let me see. Is it coming through now? Whoa, 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 whoa. Now it works. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm glad. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so we decided that we need to... Oh, hold on. Fuel. Go to brittle something. Ooh, look at all the stuff we found. Esker's signal scope log reports harmonica music coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. They claim it sounded just like Feldspar's harmonica, but Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. So we could investigate that. But no, my device created a pinpoint sources of distant signals. Nomai were disappointed by their failure to detect a signal from something called the Eye of the Universe. There's more to explore here. And the Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Okay. Zero G Cave. Gabbro. Hall says Gabra went back to Giant Steep to learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. Lots of little threads to follow. I want to go to the brittle... what was it we wanted to go to? Brittle Hollow's South Pole. Oh, this is the place we tried to land last time, right? That was, like, scary. We may as well try again. All right. I like the music in this a lot. Undershot target. That's okay. Alright, coming in for a landing. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, we can do it. Hey, AirPod, what's up? Not Play-Doh and I'm watching. Yeah, this is called Outer Wilds. It's a pretty fun game. I'm going into it totally blind. Yeah, the recommendation is if you haven't played it, play it yourself first, but if you aren't able to, obviously, you're welcome to hang out here. Guys, I want everyone to take note that I finally landed this thing, and I didn't destroy a bit of it. What if you drive into that star? I'm assuming I'll die, to be honest. People used to live here. Kind of sad, huh? Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend, Hollow's lantern, for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? just happened? And we died. I suddenly just hear this whooshing sound. Skippy, thanks for the follow. Right. I'm not sure what just happened. You're lucky I'm in a time loop, because otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, definitely go get some food. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope we see you again sometime. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, and I had such a beautiful landing, too. Oh, that's what happened. The interloper. Okay. We may die immediately, but I want to see more about this interloper nonsense. Firing retro rockets. Have I landed on the thing? Okay. Okay. This is gonna be really fun to navigate. Oh, it's squishy. Oh yeah, we turn the sound effects down. Let's turn it back up a little so it's easier for you guys to hear too. Oh, that's dangerous looking. It was dangerous, guys. It was dangerous. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, wait, come on. Well, we did land back on it. The way I look at the sun. I knew it was a problem when the sun looked that close, guys. What is that? Yeah, mission success. It went just as I had planned. Okay, let's see. Where do we want to go? Okay, we didn't finish on Brittle Hollow. I guess we just need to keep an eye out for the interloper. Oh, sorry guys, my throat's feeling all dried up. I think I engaged my autopilot a little too quickly. Landing gear damaged. That's okay. Do I need to be wearing my spacesuit when we're on here, though? Oh well, we're already wearing it, so why not? While we're here, where's that harmonica sound? North. Wasn't it? No. I'm super close to it. Let's ask her. I'm getting tired and may end up falling asleep, but really enjoy this so far and hope to see more. I hope you enjoy and be curious on your journey. Yeah, I hope you sleep well. Thanks for joining us. It was fun having you in chat. I'm definitely enjoying this, and I'm excited for Outer Wild Sundays going forward. I like a good bit of space exploration. Ooh. So it looks to me like maybe he crash landed in this crater and couldn't get out of it. That's gonna be my guess. Or didn't want to get out of it? What is that? Oh, doesn't this look like a piece of, of, this? That looks like this, the dark bramble. Maybe a piece of the dark bramble landed here. Maybe he was on dark bramble and the piece of dark bramble and him crashed down over here. I don't know. Tektite. Heyo, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me, I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sitting back, so I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? Ha ha ha. I knew it looked like that. You think so? It's nothing I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. Anyway, I'm not gonna blindly stick my hand in anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Interesting. That's gnarly looking. Lost to see the did damage when it crashed. I liked this crater. I threw a little scout into the seed. You did you? And you're telling me it's bigger on the inside than on the outside? This is gonna be a chore to chop up, and no mistake. Can we even remove a seed that doesn't have the decency to stay the same size all the way through? Maybe I'd better grab an extra axe or 3 just in case. I'm good. Alright. He's in there. He's in the seed. Interesting. Seed does not want anyone else going into it. Okay. I wish I didn't park my ship so far away. Whoop, whoop. Anything else interesting? Looking. It's good for my health to walk. I do have a goal to walk 5 minutes a day. Does this count? Why not? Look at all this high quality grass that I'm touching. I wonder if there's anything up here other than like the death geyser holes. I can look. No. H.P. Lovecraft, weird non-Euclidean geometry means madness. Tektite, weird non-Euclidean geometry means it can't give you an accurate work estimate. All right. So we know feldspar is stuck in the seed. At least that's what I'm taking from that. Is this like my crazy person, like, wall where I put, like, everything connected with a little red string and everything? Entry. There's more to explore here. Yes, we didn't finish that. Quantum moon. Fear in the sky. Yes. We need to check that out. The seed from Dark Bramble crashed here and has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look inside. My signal scope picks up a harmonic music when I aim it at the seed. I launch my little scout into the seed. Somehow the seed is much bigger on the inside. Inside the seed. When I launch my scout in the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Maybe that's what they built the TARDIS out of. That's the material. Okay, let's, I guess let's, I don't like having notifications. Cave at the very center of Timber Hearth is used by Outer Wild Ventures to train new astronauts. Successfully repaired another satellite. Okay. Let's go back to Brittle Hollow and almost certainly end up having a bad time with the interloper again, but that's okay. I'm just looking around a little. Okay, where's the interloper at? On a beeline for us. Okay, let's take a look around. This looks special and important. Ooh. Okay, do we need to get, like, down inside of... here? That's that gravity thing. It's a bad time. Okay, I'm curious about going in there, but I'm just gonna make sure I'm all topped off on my oxygen first. Nope, we're about to have a bad time again, guys. All right. Ooh. I don't think we're getting back over there. Uh. Where are we? You are here. Okay, do I need to maybe come visit this with my ship? I think we might. I shouldn't have topped off my oxygen, guys. All right, that's one way to end my suffering. I love the distortions around that. You can't enter the white hole. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm sorry, we're just aimlessly floating about, guys. Very riveting. Oh, there we go. The little gasp I make. I really like this game so far. Even though I'm still feel like I don't know what's going on. Does he have more to say about my time loop? Nah, okay. How long have we been streaming? Let's see. almost 3 hours. Okay, we're gonna make one more go in our ship, and then we're going to probably call it for the day after our next little adventure. Okay, we've kind of poked our noses about Brittle Hollow. I just kind of want to get a feel for the different places, you know? Let's go check out Giant's Deep this time, just for a change of scenery. All right. I'm not convinced the autopilot's the best way to go, but it gets us close to it, right? Retro rockets firing. The games are not similar at all, but this is kind of like reminding me of when I was playing like No Man's Sky, if you guys are familiar with that game. Oh. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. You guys should try the clip command for that one. If you do ! Clip, it'll grab the clip. If it works. If not, I'll figure it out later. All right. Don't hit the satellite at full speed. Playing No Man's Sky made me wish it had simulated momentum like this game. Flying is way more of a skill in this game. Makes you feel like a badass when it works, and it's so funny when you mess up. And then I think I missed someone else's. Hold on. No Man's Sky is a bit more forgiving. Yeah, true enough. This is reminding me of No Man's Sky, but this one feels more... I don't know. No Man's Sky is so, like, open-ended the way I play it. Like, I'm excited to go visit new planets in this because there's, like, a story going on, and No Man's Sky isn't as much of a story. I don't think. And yeah, it's been a long time since I played it. It was like a hyper fixation for a while. Like on my lunch breaks from work, I would get on and play No Man's Sky. Okay guys, I'm gonna try really hard to have us not hit a satellite this time. We are flying very fast. Where am I supposed to land on this place? All right. Oh. Oh. That looks like a spot to land. Oh my god. We're just getting tossed around like a beach ball. I just want to land. I mean, we sort of landed. Let me back up, please. Okay. Woo. Oh, you're right. I'll pause. Sorry about that, guys. We are waiting for the ad break to end before we keep going. Get up, stretch, get a little bit of water if you need it. Reminder to follow if you're enjoying the stream, if you're not stuck in ads right now. Don't forget about all the little fun commands you can do and collect your daily bit of dirt. I didn't collect my daily bit of dirt. Then there's, what is it? Top 10 dirt clumps, I think. Do I have Snapchat notifications going on? Possibly, yes. I can't believe you could hear that. Sweet. Welcome back from ad break. I'm sorry I didn't notice that it was going off at first. I was very concerned about my ability to not drown. Guys, it is a beautiful landing spot that I've chosen. Oh, I can't even get over there to fix that. Oh, can I? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. A landing where we didn't die is a good landing in my book. Ghost matter detected nearby. Oh, wait, I see. We need to send out our little dude, right? Or just take pictures. So there's ghost matter down that tunnel. Is there ghost matter this way? No. It's very interesting to me that ghost matter is a thing we need to worry about. Ooh, a lot of ghost matter. I wonder if I'm going to be able to do anything over here. That looks dangerous. Is that coming for us? Uh-oh. Now we're just being tossed around like crazy. Ooh. Will the thrusters not get me out of the water? Ah, here we go, here we go. Can we get out of here? Oh, never mind. Alright, solid ground. Whew. I do not understand what just happened. How come the... Oh, because gravity is really strong on this planet, so the thrusters aren't very useful. Okay. I've got 2x gravity weighing me down. It's not called Little D. Okay. I don't know if we could even get back up to our ship without being able to boost her up more than this. You know what? We're just gonna test our luck in this ghost matter. Whoa. Ghost matter's dangerous very fast. Amazing. Ah. Another successful mission, guys. Amazing. Well, I think, like I said, we're gonna call it here. If I quit, it'll just save at this point. Is that right? I don't want to lose what we've done. Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, that's what you gotta do, right? Is do it over and over and over again until we get it right. All right, let's switch over to our stream ending screen and we'll turn on some music again. Let's find somebody to raid. Thank you guys for joining us. This has been super fun. We are gonna definitely keep going on Sunday. So I'm not gonna play it all without you guys. We'll pick up right where we are at a week from today. I'll be playing different things between now and then. Tuesday, I will be doing a art stream with a friend. We did it this past Tuesday and it was a lot of fun, so we're going to do it again this Tuesday. And then I will possibly be able to pop in for an extra stream randomly between Tuesday and Sunday, but probably not. Oh, I'm not going to play it without you. Don't worry. I won't play it out of stream. This is purely, we're in this together, guys. Every messy death and all. Yes, Fi wouldn't allow it. Yeah, so if you want to see me do art stream, we play in this game called Exquisite Corpse, which is basically where I start part of a drawing and my friend starts part of a drawing and we can't see what each other has actually drawn. We just keep adding to it until we make like a monster at the end. It's pretty fun. We'll be doing that on Tuesday. Yeah, so definitely follow. You can join the Discord if you want. So you can keep an eye out on when I'm doing those. I will put a schedule up on my About Me here. I'll put it up in Discord. I'll put it up on Blue Sky, all that jazz. So, yeah, super fun. I really enjoyed this first session of Outer Wilds. I don't really know that I want to raid into... should we raid into somebody also playing Outer Wilds? I just don't want spoilers is the problem. If we jump into somebody who's also playing it, I might see the spoilers. Yes, okay, cool. My thoughts exactly. Let's see who I've got that I'm following that's currently streaming. Okay, we're gonna raid into my friend Sky. He is currently streaming. Looks like he's doing hardcore Minecraft, I want to say. Sky is great. He's a lot of fun. Definitely give him a shout. And let's say Maddie raid when we jump in there. So yeah, thanks guys. That's much fun. See you guys on Tuesday and see you on Sunday for more Outer Wilds. Thanks so much for joining. Had a great time.